Were you aware of this finding?
No, I was not aware of this.
Aware.
No.
Page 19 as well, no bank reconciliation performed. We have already discussed this. You don't perform bank reconciliations. You haven't asked for bank reconciliation.
Yes, yeah.
Page 20, no preparation of subsidiary books. But the following subsidiary books as required by the Finance Accounting Manual for the local government authorities to facilitate financial reporting were not prepared and filed by the council. The monthly abstract books to analyze all revenue and expenditure transactions from the cash book. That's also another lapse as well. Do you admit?
Yes. To be frank, but after everything was being regularized.
When was that everything regularized?
Yeah, I think in 2021 we got a correspondence from the ministry.
2021?
Yeah, around 2021.
Were you the CEO in 2021?
Yeah, I left there around February in 2021.
You left in January or February?
February. Yes, February.
So you have already received a correspondence at that time?
Yeah, there was a correspondence to know exactly how much should be paid for allowances.
You didn't know at the time how much should be paid?
Yeah, that's what I inherited there.
So you cannot be doing exactly what you have inherited. You were employed as an expert. Is that not the case?
Yeah.
So if you have inherited a messy environment, are you just going to proceed with that?
No, that's why I make sure that it was regularized.
In 2021?
Yes.
How many years?
Pardon?
How many years since you became the CEO?
How many years?
Yes.
I became CEO in around 2015, 2016.
2015?
Yes.
You only regularized it in 2021?
Yes.
That's a long time to wait, huh? You have page 23, incomplete staff files. This is a common problem, Mr. Ceesay.
Yes.
It's a common problem. Why would you have incomplete staff files? You wouldn't have their appointment letters, probably their correct details regarding their appointments, their applications.
Yes, there was incomplete files.
Yeah,
before I took over office, but yes, definitely I make a breakthrough when I became the CEO.
Breakthrough?
Yeah, definitely.
The 2019 report didn't suggest that there was a breakthrough. The report suggests that there were, let me read, review of sample staff files revealed several key documents not filed as required. So what breakthrough are you talking about?
Yeah, some of them were not even having files before I become a CEO.
They were not?
Even having files, personal files.
Yes.
So I make sure that I created personal files for them.
Personal files?
Yeah.
Turn to Annex 3, please.
Pardon?
Annex 3. Alasana Kanyi. Annex 3 is on page 40.
Page?
40.
40. Sorry. Page 40, yes.
Yes. Alasana Kanyi. Employment date, April 1st, 2021. Grade point, not stated. Designation.
Alasana?
Kanyi. The first one. Page 40.
Alasana, yes.
Yes. Grade point, not stated. Designation, security. Application offer letter was there. Birth certificate, not present. Qualification certificate, not present. Do you understand?
Yes.
Usman Manka, the same applies. Lamin Ceesay, the same applies. Mamadou Balde, the same applies. All the way to number 8, Lamin Balde, even the employment date not stated. Bua Kinte, number 10, even the employment date is not stated, and he's the admin officer. Mariama Sanyang, not stated employment date. So there were very serious the files were not complete in a very serious, it's a very serious situation. And this is about 92 of the staffs you have incomplete files in the area council, 92. They said that's a very high number.
Yeah, but this is not the case there presently.
No, you are not there anymore.
No, I know, because I made some breakthroughs before I left.
No?
Yes, I made some improvements.
You didn't make any improvement?
No, seriously, I made so many improvements on this side.
I wouldn't agree with that.
Yeah, definitely.
I would agree with that. So, show us the improvement.
Pardon?
Show us the evidence. Because this is in 2019,
Yes.
and there was no, you were there for a year in 2019,
Yes.
and you had the audit, and you have 92 staffs under you,
Yes.
whose files are not complete.
Yeah,
Like, seriously.
Yeah, that's what I
incomplete.
said. Yeah, it was happening, but definitely there is a significant improvement on
From 2021.
this. No, before 2021.
You told me earlier 2021.
No, before 2021.
Earlier you told me in 2021 you had correspondences.
Yes.
Yes. Now you
was-
want to draw it back to?
No, that was before I left, to be frank. Definitely.
Mr. Ceesay,
Yes.
you cannot have breakthrough just before you leave. You were there since 2016.
Yes.
You can't have breakthrough at the end of your tenure. I wouldn't believe that unless you give me the evidence. But maybe you'll be lucky if you go to 2020, you'll probably see the breakthrough. But then there's no evidence of that for now.
For now, yeah.
There's no evidence of you making any breakthrough. How important will you say the staff files are as CEO?
The staff files are very, very important.
How important?
Yeah, to get the correct informations
Exactly.
about the staffs.
You know, we have seen even the issue of ghost employees as well. You know what that means? People who are working for the area council and they don't even appear in the establishment register. This is a common problem in the area councils.
Yes.
Is that not the case?
Yes.
So, but then they'll be paid salaries, whether over the counter, as some people call it, or through bank transfer. But then that is a serious problem.
Yes, Patrick, that's why this commission is very
Mr.
important.
Gomez, you
Gomez.
address me as Mr.
Sorry,
Gomez.
Mr. Gomez.
Yes.
That's why this commission is very, very important.
Yes.
Because we know how councils were operating. Definitely.
And it's a fact.
Yeah, it's a fact. It was very, very difficult, definitely, to be frank.
So page 25, the incomplete establishment register. You have review of council establishment register revealed several misstatements as remarked in the table below. Landing Jaite, grade 3.7, designation as security officer. Remarks, it is stated as Kaba Landing Jaite in his file, while Landing Jaite in the establishment register. I think one of the commissioners raised this issue, having different names for one individual. Sunkari Sabali, not the Sunkari camera we have here. Sunkari Sabali, health laborer. It is stated as Sunkari in the establishment register, but the appointment letter is Sankung Sabali. And you only have his her ID card, sorry. Ibrahim Sedikan, his name is not in the register. Baba Terawale, his name is not listed in the register. Demba Sabali, his name is not in the register. And the list goes on. Umi Jawara, Bakoto, Sedeli, Lamin Fati, Abati, Jaju, Jaraba, Tida Damfa, Ba Ali Dabo, Pa Jobate, and Fatu Manka. All these people, they don't have their names in the register. How were they paid?
I think this is an incomplete establishment register. Something was done. To be frank, some even have problem when you are computing their grant duties.
Why would you have an incomplete establishment register? How were you managing the affairs of the area council if you cannot maintain an up-to-date register? How are you managing your staff then?
Managing like?
Management. You are the CEO.
Yeah, maybe it was not in the establishment register, but under the departments, you will have their names captured under the various departments.
So you resort to the departments and you go and do a head count. If you see Momodu Jalo there, you take the name and then they are paid. How are they paid?
I think they are paid through their appointment letters because all of them are appointed. Maybe the establishment register was incompleted, but they are all appointed. They are all with their appointment.
Do you admit this is a very serious lapse under your administration?
Yeah, it's a serious lapse.
The recommendation or the implication is that without evidence of records on file, it may prove difficult to determine the accurate status of affected staff. It may even prove difficult to prove some staff as benefit staff of council. Would that be a true implication?
Yeah, that's true.
Was this also improved when you left?
Before I left, not when I left.
Before you left?
Yes, before I left.
without evidence, showing us the evidence.
I can show evidence. You know, I'm no more there now. I have to go back there to find the evidences and bring
Right.
them.
Yes, if we may get your evidence, the 2019 audit report indicated the lapses in the establishment register,
Yes.
and that has financial implications, right?
Yes, yes.
So by the time you were leaving, did you leave a correct and comprehensive establishment register
Yes.
for Mansakonko Area
Yes,
Council?
yes, yes.
Please, can you oblige the Commission with that register?
Yes, I'll try and bring.
Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Chairperson. On page 29, there was a performance review conducted. Page 29. Are you there?
Yes, I'm there.
It says, on the third paragraph, we found an entire component of the toilet facility of the main market shut as a result of defect. This had resulted in the sharing of the only remaining component by both males and females. So, in essence, the market was not really, it was in a very bad state. There was no water facility installed at the toilet, resulting in users to provide water for themselves in order to use the facility, even though they had to pay for its use. Were they paying for the toilet when they use
Of
the
course,
facility?
yes.
You were saying, of course.
Yes.
I mean, you mean that there is no chance that they can use the toilet freely?
No.
It has to be paid.
Yeah.
Whose decision?
Pardon?
Whose decision was that?
This was a council decision.
A council resolution?
Yes.
All right. I mean, I thought,
Because upkeeping of a toilet is very, very difficult.
so.
So
if
you
come
have to get people to be there so that you'll be able to encourage
you
them.
come to urinate-
That fees we normally collect from the toilets.
But-
It's not deposited
But
to
is
council.
the market fees? Can this be captured in the market tariffs?
No, it cannot be.
Why? You don't say it cannot. I mean, I'm just making a suggestion. You are saying it's impossible to do that.
No, it's not only the market users who use the toilets. You also have passerbys.
But the market users, they pay.
They pay, yes.
And they pay their daily
Yes,
tariffs
and
or
even,
whatsoever.
yes, even in some of the markets, the toilet fees is managed by the market committee themselves, not by the council.
Okay.
Yes.
How much is the fee?
It was $5.
I thought this only exists in other countries. I didn't know it was also happening in the Gambia as well.
Yeah, it's happening, yeah.
Yes, I mean, probably it could be done better, not just for someone to use it and pay. If they have to use it and they don't have money at the time, that would not be realistic.
Yeah,
I mean,
for this
I don't think it's human, but that's just my opinion, which is not probably relevant. The restroom attendant was also found not equipped with any safety gears, such as uniforms and gloves to ensure his or her own safety. He lamented that such gears have never been provided to him.
No, I really disagree.
You disagree?
Yes, I
Okay, that's
disagree.
okay. So,
Because I was definitely following the commission when they said the market, the toilets at the markets were in bad shape.
right.
Yeah, and I definitely disagree with that.
With what?
Yeah, with saying that the toilets were in a very bad condition.
Why would you disagree?
That
with
was not my time.
This is in 2019.
No, I really disagree with this one. Definitely.
That's okay. I
Yes.
mean, we don't have clearer pictures. But if you turn to the back of your back of the report, just turn to the back of the report. There are pictures depicting the situation at the time. You can tell, even though they are not very, very clear, but you can tell that what you see is not a good state of the market and the toilet. Just Ceesay.
So did they mention the things that we are lacking at the toilets?
I am mentioning to you the finding. You have it before you, and I'm reading it. So before you disagree, just look at the pictures. Do you see the pictures at the back?
No, it's not clear here on.
Yes, but you can tell.
Yes.
You can tell that would not be a good state. Is that not the case? Page 49, you will see the state of the toilet. Really bad. Would you call that a very hygienic place to use? Page 49. The Bureng Market toilet. Do you see that?
That's Breng.
Page 49.
Yes, you're talking about Breng or you're talking about Soma? Which is which?
No. And this is the 2019 audit report.
Yes,
It doesn't matter where. What matters is your jurisdiction.
yes.
Unless you are, it was not your jurisdiction at the time, then definitely it would not be applicable to you.
Yeah, because when you talk about Breng,
You manage an entire jurisdiction. Is
yes,
that
you're
not the
talking
case?
about Breng.
Let's talk about the toilet, the market. Now, Bureng Market is a sample. Are you seeing it right now?
Bureng Market has no toilets on the council.
Just look at page 49.
I'm looking at it.
There's a market at Bureng.
There is a market at Breng. There is not even a market at Breng. There is a Lumo at Breng, not a market.
What is a Lumo?
Lumo is weekly.
Weekly what?
Weekly market. It's different from daily market. And there is no toilet in
So
Breng.
weekly market is not a market?
It's a market, but it's different.
Of course.
Yes.
When you have names added to anything, it probably may change.
Yeah, I just want to make this clear.
Just hear me out.
Yes.
Don't say weekly markets are not markets. You know they are markets.
Yes.
The important issue is there is a market at Bureng.
Yes.
Is that a fact or not?
No, but you should differentiate it, whether
So
it's a
first-
daily market or
Well,
a weekly market.
No problem. Let's
Yes.
first half the first part, the first lip of the fact. Is there a market at Bureng?
Sorry, Mr. Ceesay. The council, I believe council's primary mandate is to provide service, right?
Yes.
So let us not go into semantics about whether it's a daily market or a weekly market. Your primary responsibility is to provide service. So even it is my opinion that whether it's weekly, whether it's permanent, you are supposed to provide service.
Yes. And
And the toilet is part of an essential service because of the fact that you have congregation of people. And in those lumos, you collect revenue,
yes.
and you are supposed to provide them with service,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So let us not go into the semantics. Let us answer. the
Yeah, I just want to explain about the toilets at
Yes,
Breng.
but if you have at the back of your mind, responsibility of council is to provide these basic services.
Yes.
How he does that, it is its responsibility because it is outlined in the documents that govern your activities, right? Am I correct?
Yes, you are correct.
Yes.
Yeah, I just want to make this clear
Yes.
about the toilets at Breng.
Yes.
These toilets at Breng are not owned by council. These toilets at Breng were built by the Borough Youth Development, something like that,
Yes.
after the 2016-2017.
Yes.
These toilets are never managed.
Now, let me, sorry to interject here. I find it difficult for you to segregate what council own and what council doesn't own. The Mansakonko Area Council, you have indicated that these toilets, the revenues, are not collected by council. Now, my question is, why would council not collect the revenue and it goes into council's account? Why?
Yeah, these are the toilets at Soma,
Yes.
where we.
I am now taking you back to Soma.
Yes,
You have said in your evidence earlier
yes,
that this $55 that is being collected is not revenue for you.
Yes.
Is that not what you said?
yes.
So now I'm asking you, why is it that it is not revenue for you?
Yeah, to get somebody to control toilets in the Gambia is very, very difficult.
Mr. Ceesay,
Yes.
you want us to believe that you as CEO, you cannot make it happen?
No.
You cannot have staff that will be dedicated to do the job and to do it right? Is that what you are telling us?
No, presently even councils are facing those challenges, ma. We cannot even get cleaners. We cannot even get laborers because of the rate, the government rate that they are paying to laborers. It's very, very difficult. So to get somebody who will take care of a toilet presently in the Gambia is a challenge. It's very, very difficult.
Yes.
Because somebody taking care of a toilet should be paid extra.
Should be paid
Extra, at least.
extra.
At a wages that will be accepted. But you cannot have somebody overseeing a toilet or taking care of a toilet, at the end of the month you are paying him less than $2,000. He acts a laborer.
How much at Mansakonko Area Council were you paying the toilet attendants?
The toilet attendance was less than 2,200.
So that decision, was that portfolio a portfolio that is under the purview of the council to appoint, is it?
Yes, it's by then the CEO can appoint from grade 1 to 5. Now you can only appoint from grade 1 to 3.
Yes.
Yeah, and you check the government scale, having people on such jobs is always a problem, ma.
Now, let us get back to my question. My question is the issue of the revenue that you collect. You said it is not paid into the revenue accounts of council.
No.
So how is the revenue managed, and who manages this revenue?
No, this revenue, definitely to be frank, in Mansakonko, is owned by the toilet attendant.
So the toilet attendant collects whatever monies he collects,
Yeah.
and that is his.
Yes, and he is responsible of the sanitary materials.
So he does that as an independent person?
Yes.
He is not paid salary from council?
He is paid salaries from council.
And in addition to the salary that he is paid at council, he also takes absolute charge and benefits absolutely from the fees that he collects.
Yes.
I find it rather difficult to appreciate and understand. This is a person that you are paying and is in your payroll, and you are allowing the person to collect revenue in your premise, and you don't have anything to do with that revenue. Is that what you are telling the Commission?
Yes.
So do you think that is correct?
Yeah, to me, it's correct. It's a matter of encouragement.
It's a matter of encouragement.
Yes, considering the nature of the job. As I told you before, to get...
Now, Mr. Ceesay,
Yes.
would it not have been prudent for you to go back to council, discuss what you are telling us with respect to the emoluments of the cleaners, with a view to increasing the salary or allowance, so that you can attract people to work and you give them decent pay
At the council level?
at the council level?
No, I don't think we can do it at the council level because we are not mandated to increase.
You are not mandated to do that.
Yeah, we are not.
Up to what grade are you supposed to
From
appoint?
1 to 3.
From 1 to 3.
Yes.
What is the pay scale of grade 3?
Grade 3 is less than 2,500.
Less than 2,500.
Yes.
Is that the net pay or the gross?
The gross, even the gross, yes.
The gross.
Yes.
That is about 2,500.
Yes.
Can you provide evidence to that effect?
Yes, I can provide it. I can
Please-
just bring the pay
please
scale.
do.
Yes?
But we will come back to this issue.
Yeah.
Because I have a serious issue with respect to having to collect revenue, because I believe you could have, on this issue, did you write to your line ministry complaining about this?
About what?
About the fact that the remuneration for this staff are so small that you are proposing that there should be augmentation
No,
of
I've never done that.
You've never written?
No, I've never done
Did you also go to council to table these issues?
that. About the salary issues?
Yes.
Yeah, I think all civil servants are talking about the salary issues.
No.
We
what
are
I'm-
always
no,
discussing about it at
Mr.
the
Ceesay,
council
answer
level.
the question.
Yeah.
I'm asking you specific, you that is sitting there. Did you go to your council at Mansakonko to table these issues?
About the low remuneration?
Yes.
Yes, we have been discussing
Now,
it
the
on
issue
several
about
occasions.
the toilet attendant collecting the money, was it a directive from council or was it your individual decision?
No, it was a directive from council.
Do you have the resolution to that effect?
Well, unless I cite for it.
Please note it and
Yes,
provide for us.
yeah.
Council, you may proceed.
Thank you. Now, page 30.
No,
There was-
sorry, I want to clarify here
Go ahead.
concerning this Bureng issue. Yeah, because these toilets are not directly under the control of the council.
Okay.
Yeah, these toilets were constructed by the Borough Youth for Development,
Okay.
and it was never handed over to council.
Okay.
Yes, they were operating it on their own.
Now, why would you appoint and pay for someone to oversee it?
No, it's not given to council
But you appointed someone to oversee it.
to oversee at Bureng.
So for Bureng, were you collecting revenue
For Bureng? No, we are not.
at the Lumo?
The Lumo or the toilets?
The Lumo.
Yes, the Lumo, yes.
So
We
if
are
you collect the, revenue from the weekly market, do you not take responsibility of all other? Do you not take responsibility of the market?
No, you cannot take responsibility of someone's property.
The market
That is not given to you.
Who owns the market?
We own the market.
So the toilet is separate from the market.
They didn't even consult us when they were
That is
constructing.
one point.
Yes,
You were not. You come to my house. You build a property in my house. That doesn't make it yours.
yes.
Yes. You and I know if I come to your home and build something there, it doesn't make it mine. Is that not the case?
Yeah, but if you come and build and I was not involved in the process,
Yes.
I don't think after the building of the project I'll take over the project.
In my own house.
The project should be handed over
in
to
my own
council.
house. A stranger comes and build in my own property, in my own house.
Yeah.
I wake up in the morning and I see a bungalow house in my own property.
No, but to be frank, this.
No, let's just get the logic.
Yes.
You see, you can't have it. You can't eat your cake and have it. You can't control the market. You take, you collect revenue from the market, and you say, I am only concerned about the market, but I'm not concerned about the toilet because it was never handed over to me, and the toilet is part of the market. Then don't collect revenue from the market.
Where the toilets are and the market is more than 200 meters.
It does not matter.
Yes.
It is still under the market.
No, it's a private property. That's what I want to say. It's a private property.
No, you are making it a private property.
No, it's not given to us.
No, you see.
Somebody came.
See, let's not discuss too much about this issue.
Yeah.
Do you understand that? You, in 2019, were the CEO of Mansakonko Area Council.
Yes.
Is that not the case?
Yes.
And in 2019, everything in Mansakonko Area Council, administratively, you are part of the administration,
Yes.
holding a very significant position in the administration.
Yes.
Is that not the case?
Yes.
So therefore, that will be your home. That will be your home, and you will be probably one of the father figures to control. So you were collecting revenue at Mansakonko Area Council, at the market in Bureng. Is that not a fact?
Yes.
And so the people you collect revenue from, they deserve to have services.
Yes.
Did you build a toilet for them?
No, there is no toilet.
Why? Let's now assume that there is no toilet. Since therefore you are saying someone else owns this toilet, why did you not build a toilet for them?
There is a toilet because you have there is a lodge at Bureng.
Did you build a toilet for Mansakonko?
There is a
for
toilet
Bureng?
there on the Mansakonko, yes.
Did you build in your time? Was a toilet erected in?
Yeah, there is a toilet there.
in Bureng?
Yes, there is a
When
toilet.
was it erected?
That was well before 2016, 2015.
But you yourself, you don't have any information regarding the toilet
Which toilet?
at Bureng. Forget about the one that was built by someone else.
Yes.
At Bureng, were you in charge of any toilet that you, the council, erect?
Yes, there is a toilet.
So how was it managed?
There was a caretaker there who
Who
take care
was
of
appointed
it.
for the one that you erect?
Yes.
How was it managed?
How was it?
Managed.
Somebody was employed.
Who was employed?
He is there.
But tell me the name.
No, I cannot remember the name.
Okay,
because it's a long
how
time.
was he employed?
Pardon?
How was he employed?
He was employed. He was employed as a staff. Of
Now,
that
how
president.
was that payment being done for the toilet?
Pardon?
Was payment being received for users of the toilet?
No, for that one, they were using the lodge. Because
Really?
there is a lodge at Bureng on the Mansakonko Area Council.
Is the toilet in the market or the lodge?
It's in the lodge.
See,
So they normally use that toilet.
You are not being sincere.
Yes.
You are not being honest. Yes, you have been very dishonest
How?
because your answers are not correct. I am asking specific questions.
Yes.
Now you want to draw up the argument that the state of the toilet at Bureng was not really good, fine, but it was not under your custody.
Yeah, it was not under
No
our custom.
problem. Let's agree with that.
Yes.
Now, which means you have a higher burden, then you must provide for the people at the market. Don't tell me about the lodge. Forget the lodge. The issue is regarding the market.
The lodge at Bureng, the lodge at
Leave
Bureng.
the lodge. I am not discussing.
No, I
this.
just want to tell you
No,
why
I
the
am
lodge at Bureng.
No, you listen.
Yes.
You answer my questions.
Yes.
The market itself. Was a lodge inside the market?
Yes.
Inside the market itself?
Yes, yes.
There was a lodge?
Yes.
Was it part of the market?
Yeah, it was part of the market.
The market people control the lodge?
That lodge was built specially for the Lumo attendants, because when a Lumo, for example,
Yes.
Bureng is always on Wednesdays.
Yes.
So on Tuesdays, some of these hawkers will spend the night at Bureng.
Yes.
So that lodge was built specially for those people. If they come, they can be able to stay there.
That's okay.
Yes.
It's situated inside the market.
Yes, just 5 meters I can say from the market.
You see, if I say you are not being honest and truthful,
No, but 5 meters from the market is the same area.
no, 5 minutes from the market is still outside the market.
Yeah, but it's in the market. It's in the
This is it.
premises of
I
the market.
want to get
Sorry.
your answer.
Sorry,
Yes.
now, let me just ask this question so that we have clarity. The toilet you are talking about, is it enclosed inside the lodge?
Yes,
Inside the lodge?
yes.
So people will have to go into the building to use that toilet?
Yes,
The people that came for the Lumo?
yes. It was specially built for them at a low cost. For the hawkers who normally spend night
But
before
that
the
lodge, witnesses have said before this commission that it is such in an unusable and dilapidated fashion that the audit report was able to capture the issue of the lodge and was repeatedly captured in subsequent audit reports. Is that not the case?
that the lodge.
The state of the lodge itself.
Yes,
that they-
definitely people were not using it.
So if it was in that particular state, is it possible for people to be able to conveniently use the toilet inside that lodge, which was so dilapidated that it was picked up by the audit report to say it is not usable, that the building is not usable?
When was that? Because I cannot understand. Because the time
It's
I was there.
contained in the audit report.
Which report? This one?
It is in this one and it is in the 2020 audit report
Okay.
with photographs showing the way and manner in which the lodge is so dilapidated.
Yeah, it's possible.
That is not functional, it's not been used for a very long time. Is that not the case?
Yeah, I know.
No,
when-
but is it, how long has it been used? Has it been in use?
The time I was leaving Mansakonko,
Yes.
the lodge was in a fine,
Was what?
was very fine when I was leaving.
When was that?
That was in 2021.
That is a different take from what we can get
Yes,
from
because there was
from the
electricity.
documents.
Yes, there was
From the
electricity.
documents and from the pictures that we saw,
Yeah.
it's a different take.
Yeah, that's possible.
That is what we have as evidence.
Yeah, that's possible, yeah.
You may proceed.
Mr. Ceesay,
Yes,
let's just have this thing. Page 29.
page 29.
Yes. Page 29 with respect to the restroom.
Yes.
Which restroom was the audit referring to?
Which restroom? They are
Which
referring
toilet?
to Bureng.
What?
Bureng.
No, you have given us two toilets.
Yes.
One built by the borough movement. Is it the movement?
Yes, Borough Youth Movement.
Youth movement,
something like
and
that.
the other one built by you.
Yes.
So which one is this one referring to?
They are referring to the one that was built by Borough Youth Movement.
Can you show us?
Yeah. Yeah, according to the picture.
You said it's not clear.
Pardon?
You said it's not clear.
Yeah, but according to the picture, this is not the toilet from the lodge. I can,
But you said it's not-
I can know.
You, number one, wait a minute. You said the picture is not clear, and therefore you wouldn't know.
Yeah, because I know there is no specific
You
toilet.
said the picture is not clear,
Yeah, it's not clear.
and therefore you wouldn't know. That's what you said. These were your
Yes.
statements.
But for this one,
Was that not your statement?
yes,
Did
so
you-
which one are they referring
No, wait
to
a
now?
minute. No. Did you say that or not?
Said what?
That the picture was not clear.
Yeah, it was not clear.
Now, are you asking which one they are referring to?
Yes.
Is it because you're not sure which one they are referring to?
No, I am not sure.
Exactly.
Because when they say at Bureng Market,
why would you, two toilets?
Yes.
You pick one over
Yes.
the other, why? Both of them in a very bad, dilapidated situation. You pick one over the other. So if I say you're not being honest, you're not being honest.
Which one are they referring to now?
You tell me,
They are referring to the one built by the Borough Youth
but
Movement.
show me. I have no problem. You think I have a problem with them referring to the one that has been built by the King of England?
Yes.
It does not concern me. But show me
To show you what?
that it was the one built by the Borough Youth Movement.
I assume it's the one that was built
You
by
are
Borough
making
Youth Movement.
assumptions?
Yes,
You are making assumptions.
of course.
So you know whenever there's an assumption, there is no that you are not sure. Do you know
not-
that's the meaning of
Yeah,
assumption?
I'm not very sure because the picture is not clear.
Now, from now on, you provide answers that you are sure of.
Yes.
You're not here to make assumptions.
Yeah.
You are here to provide answers as per what you know as a CEO.
Yes, because when they say,
Will that be an honest statement?
yes,
Will that be a fair statement?
yeah, that will be a
Do
fair
you think
statement.
making assumptions would be wrong?
Yeah, it could be wrong, yes.
Good.
Yeah, but they said at Bureng Lumo,
No, we are done and dusted with that issue.
Yes,
Don't make assumptions again.
yes.
Do you understand that point? Because you
Okay.
can't defend them. I don't have a problem with you saying that it is the toilet built by the king of or the pope. I have no problem with that. You think I have a problem with that? I have absolute. In fact, I will be glad to discuss that. But for you, a man of your status, you cannot be making those assumptions. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But do you even agree with me
On what?
that you cannot make assumptions if you're not sure?
Yes.
Fine. Now, the toilet, we will still talk about it, because it is toilet that is being referred to. Inadequate water supply on page 30. Was there an adequate water supply? Was there an adequate water supply? I am asking you, sir.
In which market?
Was there an adequate water supply at Bureng?
You know there are 2 markets or 3 markets in Soma.
Was there adequate water supply in all the markets?
We're talking about Bureng or we are
Was
talking
there
about Soma?
adequate supply for all the markets?
Yes.
Just tell me now, which market?
There was adequate water at Soma market.
Yes, yes.
Both at the big market and at the small market.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes.
Proceed. Just that one?
Yes.
But the rest, there are no adequate supply.
No, the rest was only Bureng.
So there was no
And
one.
Bureng, the lodge, there is a borehole at the lodge.
Now, page 30, the response from the management. The management is engaging all toilet attendants to be committed to the work and advise the cleaning service supervisor to be inspecting the facilities at all times to make sure it should be not so, to make sure that they are fit for use. Also, NAWEC has been engaged for an extension of water supply to the toilets to install a reserve tank at the toilet sites. You see, there are no reserve tanks at the toilet sites. Again, you have made false statements.
At where?
All the markets, the management is saying in all the sites.
Not all the sites. There was a tap at the big market, there was a tap at the small market.
That's okay.
Yes.
Now please read to me the management response.
This management response was not responded by me.
That's okay.
Yes.
But just read
What
to me.
they said is management has engaged NAWEC for
Yes.
the repairing of the tap
Yes.
at the Soma Central Market.
Yeah.
And also management is planning to provide a borehole for continuous supply of water in the market.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, what does that mean?
Yeah, maybe there was a breakdown on the taps before.
They said, are you on page 30?
I'm on page 30.
Okay, please.
Yes, they said
No, no.
management has engaged NAWEC.
Listen, we are not having a quarrel.
Yeah.
So the rule is I ask questions, you answer it. If you want to make clarifications, you tell me you want to make clarifications or comment, and that will be fine. Do you understand that?
Okay.
Do you understand that, sir?
Yes.
Good. Now, read again the response of the management on page 30.
Page 30.
Yes.
Management is engaging all toilet attendants to
Yes.
be committed to the work and advise the cleansing service supervisor
Yes.
to be inspecting the facilities at all times
Yes.
to make sure that they are fit for use.
Yes.
Also, NAWEC has engaged for an extension of water supply
Yes.
to the toilets
Yes.
to install a reserve tank at the toilet sites.
Yes.
Yes.
What does that mean? At the sites, what does that mean? Reserve tank at the toilet sites.
Yes.
It's an S. There's an S at the end of the word site.
Yes.
What does that mean?
It means that there was no water tank
In all the
markets.
all
We're
the
talking about water tank
in all the
in all the markets.
you said there was a tank.
No, I said a tap. I don't say water tanks.
So there was no tank.
There was no tank, but there were taps.
So in all the sites, the management has really they agreed with the findings of the auditor. Is that what it suggests?
To have extra tanks.
No, in all the findings, they agreed. Management did not dispute any of the findings of the auditor.
No, but for me, what I am saying is very clear. I said there were no reserve tanks, to be
I'm
frank,
saying,
at the
is it
toilets.
true that the
Yes.
response of the management is that they did not dispute any of the findings of the auditor?
No, that's what I said. This response is not made by me.
I understand. I didn't refer to you, sir.
Yes.
Did the management dispute any of the findings of the auditor?
No. Yeah, but I also just want to make it very clear
Yes.
that both markets were having taps.
Both markets were not in a good condition.
No, they were in good condition.
They were all in good condition.
Yes, I'll never agree with that.
They were all in
They
good
were
condition.
in bad conditions. No.
They were all in good condition.
Yes.
Okay. Now, page 32. But don't forget to give us the evidence suggesting that what you have done with respect to the market at the time that is contrary to. Well, everything must be documented. Is that not the case?
What I have done, like,
How the market is being kept, who was employed, how much was he paid, how they were carrying out their functions, and so on and so forth. Page 32, the guest house. We inspected the council guest house at the Breng to assess the current operational state. From our review, it was apparent that the place was significantly underutilized. This was corroborated by the center watchman, who confirmed that they now receive much less guests now that they used to have. So which means the guest house, did it have its own separate perimeter fence?
yes.
So it is clearly demarcated from the market.
Yeah, it's just some meters from the market.
1 meter, 0.5 meters.
Yeah.
The question is, was it clearly demarcated from the market?
Yes.
So it's a whole perimeter of its own, a whole building of its own structure, and then the ground was clearly separate from the market.
Yes.
Is that the situation?
Yeah.
And therefore, it has a toilet.
Yeah, it has toilets.
But the market itself, you didn't build any toilet in the market.
No, no.
Why?
Well, we didn't build any toilet
Why?
at the market. Well, I cannot answer that question, definitely.
Why did you? You are the CEO.
Definitely.
No, you are the CEO.
Yes. Yeah, I know it was not part of our development agendas.
See, this is the part you were dodging all along. You don't have a market. You have a market. We even have a toilet for the people who use this market in the first place. Now you want to shift the blame somewhere else. You don't even have a toilet. The least thing you can have is to provide health and sanitation for the people that you collect revenue from. Is that not the case?
Yeah, that's the case, yeah.
And you are here to get about so many relevant things, making distinctions about so many relevant things, but you don't even have a toilet at the market. That was my point from the word go. If you have had your own toilet, you are putting the toilet into good use, you are really keeping the toilet into a good situation, then you wouldn't have had this issue in the first place.
Yeah.
But how can you collect revenue from people that you don't provide basic health sanitation? I only see you nodding your head, sir. I don't see you providing an answer.
No, what you're saying is true, so...
Yes, I know it's true.
Yeah, what you're saying is true. It's a fact.
It's a fact.
Yes.
But again, you being the head, we want to understand why.
Yes.
Why would you collect revenue from someone? You should have collected revenue from them if you cannot provide for them.
Yeah, maybe we can say there was no toilet built by council, especially for the
Why was that the
market
case,
or
sir?
Lumo.
We have passed. Why was that the case?
Yeah, but there are some developments that were done at the market.
Let's focus on the toilet.
Yes.
Why was that not the case? Why was that the case?
Yeah, it was not part of our development.
So you failed in your responsibility
yeah, we
as
failed
CEO.
Yes, we fail in our responsibilities as a council.
And that is the primary thing.
Yes.
Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Yes. So now back to the guest house, which is separate from the market, because we were trying to make it when I had already known this separate. But the guest house, you see, again, it says we observe that most of the structures including the electrical installations at this center, have fallen into disrepair. Most of the damages have not been repaired, leaving several rooms unusable. There were also no records available to show the revenue generated from the center. The authorities at the council were not also in the position to provide or explain why. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Will this be true?
Yeah, it could be true, but this auditing
Is it true?
Yeah, it's true. But this auditing was done in which year? 2021?
It's for the period 2019, when you were the CEO.
Yes.
Yes, what?
Yeah, but they were not there in 2019. They were there in 2020 or 2021. So they cannot tell the status of the lodge in 2018 or 2019. The time they went in 2021,
Yes.
that's the way they found the lodge is. But in 2018 and 2019, the lodge was functional.
See, so if they go in 2020, when did you leave as CEO?
I left in 2021.
So what are you talking about? I don't know what your point is.
No, what I am talking about is...
Let's assume they even conduct this audit report and they went to see the site in 2020, December. It makes matters worse. You know why and how? Because 2019, you are hoping that if they had conducted the review in 2019, then by 2020, it would have been okay. But no, they conducted the review in 2020, December, the last day of December. It makes matters worse because you have 2 years of making the people to suffer instead of 1 year.
No, what I'm trying
do you understand? No, do you understand the analogy? Do you understand the computation of time?
Yes.
The fact that you were hoping that since because they didn't go in 2019 to conduct the review, so therefore things could have changed in 2020. Or things could have changed by the time they conducted the review. That's not the case because even let's assume the worst case scenario that they even conducted this review, that is the audit, in 2020, the last day you leave office, it means the time that you had allowed these people to live in this inhuman and degrading situation is even longer than expected. You should be really more concerned about that.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes, but for me, the time when I was there,
yes,
this facility was functional.
Sure.
Both the electricity was functioning, the borehole was functioning.
Which year?
That was before I left.
Before you left?
Yes, before I left, everything was functioning.
So in 2019, the entire 2019, it was not functional?
Part of 20?
The entire 2019, it was not functional?
It was functioning.
2020?
2020, it was functioning.
But you agreed with the finding?
I told you, I am not the one who respond to this.
No. You agreed with the fact that the state is in a dilapidated state.
Maybe presently now, yes. Presently, it is
2024.
Yes.
Turn to your page. Turn to the first page of the audit report.
Yes.
What did it say? Audit of the Mansakonko Area Council?
Yes.
For the period
2019
to
January 2019
to
31st December 2019. Yes.
So all these findings are findings made within this period.
Yes.
Do you comprehend that?
Yes.
Good. Now, on the response from the management with respect to the Bureng. See, the management is there, they are present. Even if you are absent, they respond. And they can only respond to what, if it is not, they don't agree with the situation, they will not. If you have built a skyscraper and they say that what they found on the ground was probably a one dilapidated bedroom, they would say no, but what we see is a skyscraper built by Mr. Ceesay or overseen by Mr. Ceesay. What they said is management is well concerned about the underutilized of the guest house, and after consulting stakeholders, we were informed that we need to have a side gate for guests without vehicles, which is a single gate, which we have already provided. And presently, we are on a renovation, after which appointment of a cleaner and manager will be done. They are even conducting renovations, which means you left it at a very bad state.
No.
No, but I'm just saying, then why will they conduct renovation?
For me,
Why will they conduct renovation?
no, for me, to be frank, the time I was leaving Mansakonko Area Council, this lodge was not dilapidated.
Sir, you're not being
No, I'm
frank.
not going to agree with that, definitely.
But that's okay.
No.
You don't have to. I always tell people, you don't have to agree, and it's okay if you don't agree. But if you provide an evidence contrary to the findings, it's in fact will be welcomed really with open arms. But you have failed to do that. You failed to do that. So I'm done with the audit report for 2019. Are there questions to the witness?
It is, the land transfer fees, are they a revenue line?
Land transfers.
Fees, yes.
Yeah, it's a revenue line. Yeah.
They are a revenue line.
Yes, it's a revenue line.
So do you have, then it means you have details and data showing, you understand, the monthly or quarterly revenues that you have from these transfers.
Yes.
So can you kindly provide us with that information? From the time you were there to the time you left. Now, Mr. Ceesay, attached to your statements were some documents, and amidst these documents were the council meeting held on the 19th of December. You recall that? 2018.
19th December
Yes,
2018.
Yes. Were you the CEO then?
Yes.
Yes. Did you recall your discussions?
No, I cannot recall it.
But you attached it in your statement, which
In my
you
statement.
forwarded and which has been admitted in evidence. Did you see it?
Just on the 17th.
Eh?
On the 17th.
Was it on the 17th?
17th January.
17th January.
Yes.
The one I am referring to, the one I'm referring to is dated the 19th of December 2018.
19th of December.
Yes, 2018. And in fact, the site has handwritten on the left edge of the document.
No, I don't think that is me.
That's not yours?
No, I don't think.
Now, let me just ask the question. Maybe if it is not you, let us know. Did you say to council that you at one point discussed with NAWEC to offset the debt you have?
No, that's not me. No.
It's not you?
No, it's not me. No.
All right. Let me just give you this, and you just take a look and see whether, reconfirm to us whether these minutes, because this is attached to your statement. Just need you to look at that. Did you see that? Is that during your time? That
Yes,
council meeting?
yes.
Okay, let me have it.
Yeah, it was my time.
Now, you have stated in this council meeting that that the Gambia government is supposed to offset the debts you owe to NAWEC. You told the council during your meeting that government is supposed to offset your debts. How did you come about this information that you relayed to the council?
Yeah, I think all councils were owing NAWEC.
Yes.
Yeah, I think this debt was offset, I think, in 2018 or 2019 by this government.
So they paid for your debts?
Yeah,
that
they
you
paid
owed
on
to
behalf.
NAWEC?
Yeah, they paid on behalf of councils.
And do you think that was correct for central government to have done that?
Whether it was correct?
Yes.
No, because councils were unable to pay.
No, what I'm saying is that, do you think it was correct for central government to have paid the debts that council owe? Was it correct?
Yes, it's correct because it's a bailout.
It's a bailout.
Yes,
So government is supposed to bail out.
yes.
Yeah. Now, there is the issue of the sale of MKAC2 sold to DOF. You are aware of that?
That's the pickup.
Yes.
Yes.
And what was it? What was the agreed cost that it was
Yeah, the
for
agreed,
council to sell to DOF?
the agreed cost was either 100,000 or 150.
150.
Yeah, I'm not certain.
Now, during the course of this same minutes meeting, Mr. Buakinte raised issues relating to the rules of public procurement.
Yes.
And then they set timelines for the Director of Finance to pay these monies.
Yes.
They indicated this meeting was held on the 14th, and he was given the 15th of January to pay the first 50,000, and was asked, is in the minutes of the council meeting, that he should pay the balance on the 31st of March 2021. Was this done as per what was agreed at the meeting
Yes, I know the 50,000 was paid.
on
So-
the 15th of January? So when we look at your accounts, which of the accounts?
No, I mean the first 50,000 was paid.
Yes, was paid.
So the second 50,000 should have been paid in March 2021.
One, yes.
So me, I left in February. So
So the 50,000 that was paid on January 2021, which account was
I
it?
think it's in the Trust Bank account.
Trust Bank account.
Yes.
So when we look at the Trust Bank account, 15th of January, we will say the
Yeah,
payment.
yeah. 50,000 was
the-
deposited
the
by the
Director of
DOF.
Finance.
Yes, yes.
And Mr. Kintefoda raised the issue of the rules that ought to be followed when it's auction, and that there should not be instrumental payment. It's not part of the rules. What was your response to what he said?
Yeah, I
Because
think,
your response is in the minutes.
no, I definitely cannot remember the response, ma, definitely.
Okay. I think it's a convenient point. We will come back after 2 for break. So we'll see you after 2.
Okay, ma.
Thank you. We may rise.